And we are back. Ask Me Anything, episode 171. Friday afternoon, rainy, gloomy, cold outside. Perfect timing for yet another epic live session with yours truly. So, for those who are unfamiliar with the concept, you get to come in, ask me anything, and I'll do my best to provide some solid advice. What's up, Lonely Bloke? What's up, Angie? I just had a amazing coaching call with one of my clients who I actually helped secure a raise at his job. So I am just over the moon, man, that we were able to go through the process of him basically confronting his boss to ask for more money, and he got it. It feels like a personal win because it is a personal win for me as well. How are you doing today? I'm great. Kushagara. Lonely bloke. How's your physical life? Good, man. Training hard. Um, just my shoulder is messed up and I got an injured Achilles, like an infected Achilles. But aside from that, I'm great. What is your profession? I just told you that. So I offered my mentorship online, coaching, whatever you want to call it. So I have online clients that I do video calls with, and we go over their issues in life, their problems. I put together a practical plan for them. I am there every step along the way. I talk with them every day, and that's what I do, man. That's it. What's up, D9? Hey guys, let's get some thumbs going though. We got 12 people and only one thumb. Come on, man. What's good? What's good? Let's get into it. Let's get some profound questions going. Whatever you want to talk about, I'm here. I've got an epic video coming tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. What is your goal for 2022? By the way, I like your videos. Thank you so much, Angie. Um, my goal for 2022 is basically just grow my business. I'm at a point in my life. I'm 33 years old. I wanna expand on my purpose. So I wanna grow my channel, make more videos, take on more clients, maybe buy a property sometime someday. But first, I gotta get build a business, and that's what I'm doing. I'm grinding, grinding, grinding. Can I get a shout out? Shout out, lonely bloke, man. Grow, grow. Great to know you're doing great. Thank you. Roblox. I wish I could exercise the way I want to. I gotta wait until I give birth to get back. But I have anxiety over not getting back to where I was pre-pregnancy. If you put in the work, if you watch that diet, and you're gonna eat clean and train hard, you'll be fine. You'll be just fine. Don't be anxious about it. Just basically understand that your anxiety is not gonna solve anything. Either you're able to get back into the shape that you were, which is great, or you're not. And if you're not, but you tried your best, then you also know that there wasn't another third option. You know what I mean? So accept the way it goes, and that's it. But I'm sure you'll be fine. I've seen plenty of women bounce back after pregnancy. What if HIV spreads like coronavirus? It can end the whole world. Ooh. F- dude, HIV doesn't really kill you anymore. There's plenty of medication for that, right? Google Magic Johnson, man. Angie, great. Wish you the best. Thank you for answering my question. Of course, Angie, I will ask any and every one of your questions. Drooling again. Are you keeping up with politics? What are your thoughts on the mess of the UK? I'm trying not to keep up with politics. I'm not really like I'm not that up to date with the UK. Again, like I'm not really into it. Are you excited for 2022? Sure. But guys, I'm not big on this whole new year, new me. I think it's kind of lame how people always need like a new year to set goals and things like that, and how they Like it's not gonna nothing is gonna change because the year in the calendar has changed. All right, that change has to come from within. It cannot be an external factor like the year switching over. So I don't even have plans for New Year's Eve. I don't. For me, it's not that big of a deal. Hey D9, I appreciate you so much, man. Thank you so much for donating to the channel, man. Seeing my value and supporting me. It really goes a long way. Thank you. Do you like sausage? Not really. I don't eat a lot of sausage. Stars on Mars. Yo, I'm at work, really bored and unmotivated. Stars on Mars. Start planning, man. Plan a trip. If you got the money for it, start planning a trip, man. Use skyscanner.net. Look for cheap flights to the Dominican Republic. Rent a car. Plan an adventure, man. Plan an adventure for March. So yeah, something to look forward to. What's up, Mass Code? What's up, Dre? Or you can go to Kiruna to watch the Northern Lights. That's close to where you are. Only bloke. I just hate that we all get old so fast. I wish we had a timeline, like 1,000 years at least. Nah, we're good with the time we have. Imagine all those, like, there would be way too many old dinosaurs still alive, spreading their negativity. I don't think that would be a good idea. Do you have any pets? Nope. If not, would you consider getting a dog to hike with? I would love a dog once I settle down somewhere, like, when I had a set home and a family one day. Sure, I would like a dog. I'm down for that. Yeah, you're one of my favorite channels. Gotta support. Thank you, D9. By the way, I saw your car on Instagram, man. I see you rolling. I'm not hating. Good shit. Hello, what makes you so optimistic in life? Um, I don't think I think a lot of people mistake my rationalism for optimism. I think life is inherently suffering. I think that I've said this many times, happiness is the it's not the presence of joy and pleasure. It's the absence of pain and suffering. So I've accepted a long time ago that life is like not a movie, it's not a Disney show. And most of the time you're not gonna be ecstatic, you're not gonna be happy. And in a weird way, I feel like I'm in competition with the world because I feel like, like 75% of the world is just constantly complaining and feeling shitty because they're refusing to accept what reality is. So I just like skip that process and I go straight to just being like, all right, dealing with it. And I find that if I do that, I find myself in a state of what you might perceive as optimism. But I'm not in pain. I don't have any tubes coming out my body. I'm not suffering physically or mentally for that matter. I'm coaching clients around the world. I'm doing something that has purpose. I'm making a positive change. I'm going to the gym every day. So much to be grateful for. My parents are still alive. You know? So it's not really optimism. It's more like things could be a whole lot worse. So until they get a whole lot worse, I'm gonna ride this wave, man. Sounds good. Low on cash though. How you low on cash? You're living in Sweden, and you're the only Swede that's broke. All jokes aside, though, explain that to me, because I know wages in Sweden are high as hell. Like you didn't get a degree or something. What's up with that? Carte blanche. I like your name nickname by the way. That's cute. How to feel happy again if you haven't felt it in months? UV, I stopped trying to feel happy. Stop trying to chase this feeling of, am I happy yet? Am I happy? Is this happy? Am I happy now or am I just high? I don't know. Stop making happiness a goal. Um, I mean, that might sound a little bit like too concise, but what else can I say about that? It's a way of life. It's just like find joy in little things. Like that's what Buddhism really is. Like they don't drink a cup of coffee. They're conscious of every step that they take. So first they are conscious of seeing the cup, then they are conscious of the mechanical physiological movement of them stretching out their arm to grab the cup. Then they become aware of the sensation of their fingers touching the cup. That's Buddhism, and that's really like that's why they're always happy because they take joy in every little like fragment of a moment. And I have learned to develop that over time. Like I get if I see I don't know the weirdest smallest things, I look at them and I'm like, huh, I appreciate that. You know, it can be anything really. Um, Lady boys in Thailand. What do you mean? How is that? I don't know what you mean, man. Thanks, man. Love that car. As you should. You think in 2050 kids can talk? That's gotta be wonderful, right? What do you mean kids can talk? Kids can talk today. Dude, you guys are asking me some weird ass shit. First, when I came across this channel, I thought you were an autistic guy. Autistic? Dude, I don't think you know what autism really means, man. I'm literally the absolute opposite of what you would consider someone on the autistic spectrum. How's the social life going with friends? Good, man. I got too many friends. No, all jokes aside, I'm a social guy. I got a bunch of friends. I've always got people to not hook up, link up with, meet up with. Um, I'm going out with 5 friends to a bar tonight, and literally in a couple of hours. So, social life is good. I do find that now living back in the place where I grew up, sometimes like you can drown away in like an ocean of mediocrity and like lack of ambition. Because I'm really ambitious and like also with what I'm doing, which is online. All my friends are just like working in local small companies and stuff like that, factories. So sometimes I feel like um I really had to like let go of this need of like always wanting to get something interesting out of every social interaction. I had to learn to just sometimes it's just okay to just chill, talk some shit, have some drinks, not take it too serious, and get my like philosophical fix somewhere else. If you don't mind me asking, what happened between you and your ex partner? We broke up. Mohammed. So how can we reconcile between our true self and society and their norms and traditions? Mohammed, by studying society, by watching, by introspection, and by finding and establishing patterns in the behavior of the people around you. And then you'll find that 99% of people are just doing the same things, running in circles because their fathers did it before them and their grandfathers did it before them. And what you need to do is understand that no one can make better decisions and research than you based on, I'm not talking about things like the COVID vaccine, guys, don't get me wrong. I'm talking about general parameters for happiness in life. So, for example, look at the people giving you advice. Look at where they are in life. Usually, it's the people who are in out of shape, in a shitty marriage. They look bad, old, like not taken care of, and they're telling you what you should do. And it's like, if I'm gonna follow your advice, I'm gonna end up like you. I don't want to end up like you. So you're welcome, carte blanche. I hate that we have YouTube. It's the best thing of the humankind. That doesn't make any sense. Stars on Mars. I live in Stockholm. Yes, I gotta agree. I work for the state. Exciting job at low salary. Stockholm is expensive. Yeah, you're living in Drottninggatan. Dude, I used to live in Tiensta. I was living in the ghetto. People would freak out if I told them I'd live in Tiensta. It was good though. I liked it. I'm good shot. Pepsi or Cola. Coca Cola Zero. Your face is something unique. No shit. Thank you, man. You're the best. Yeah, Mohammed. Like, your eyes are so pretty. Thank you. I have been told that they resemble the color of the wall behind me. Now, that might or might not be a coincidence. What color is my eyes? You tell me. Yeah, Muhammad, man, follow your own path, man. Honestly, like that's what I did my entire life. I pay attention. I look around. I'm always like listening to people, paying attention. Like one of the greatest things that you can learn is how to learn from other people's mistakes, so you don't have to make that same mistake. I know I've said this ad nauseum, but I feel like I have to keep saying it. What sort of things do you do to unwind and relax? Smoke weed, hiking in nature, uh, watch NBA, go chill with my parents at their place. I think that's about it. I mean, going to the gym, I guess, but I'm pretty turned up in the gym. carte blanche. If I didn't know any better, I would think you're flirting with me. Be careful now. I'm a single man once again. Your boy is out on the loose. I'm done playing, man. Off the leash. Whew. Most people put all their money, energy into material stuff like house, cars, don't care that a lot of their health, body be in shape. Hmm. House, shoulder, jaw, and Achilles. Jaw is good. Shoulder is fucked up. Achilles is getting better. I just need to stop training chest. I've been so stubborn over the past few months, and that's why my shoulder is not healing. It is all my fault. By the way, guys, hit the thumbs up, if you will. We got 8 thumbs up, 16 minutes in. Come on, man. Show me some love. Doesn't I hey, listen, I understand we all got bills to pay, you ain't got money to donate to the channel, and you'll never hear me complain about that. But I'll be fucking damned if you can't even hit the thumb up, which doesn't cost you anything but like a mere second. So there's no excuse for you not to hit that thumb if you're in this live appreciating my energy and content. Did you get vaccinated? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Still didn't turn into a zombie. Got my booster shot coming up. Not really, but I'll take the booster as well. Guys, I've been through more than 10 months of chemotherapy. I've been through 3 months of radiation therapy. You think I give a damn about a vaccine? You think I'm worried about what that's gonna do to me? I've been messed up. I hit the button. Thank you, Giannis. Appreciate that, man. More people should follow suit. By the way, guys, I am still taking on new clients for my mentorship service. If you're lost in life, if you want to start over, but you feel like you can't do it alone, you need someone to tell you practically what to do, help you along the way. I am your guy. That's what I do, and I do it well. Ask any of my members, any of my clients, I mean. So this is my email address, right? Lorenz.dries, that's me. The real name is not Luna Viking. So email me if you want to get in touch and inquire about my mentorship services. We can make some big ass changes. Like I said, I just got out a video call before this, and I helped one of my clients get a raise at his work, at his job, by helping him with how to communicate with his manager and basically bring strong, valid arguments to the table as to why he should get a raise. And he got the raise, so I'm pumped, man. I'm stoked. That's uh, that's a great return on investment for him and me and me. Now I look a little bit more like a good boy, decent. I can't wait for you guys to see the video that I'm about to post tomorrow. It's gonna be really, really good. DYB lifestyle, bro. I'm in Colombia. I can't donate. We gotta move around like the trip you just took. Hey man, I'm not knocking you. I'm not knocking that. We not meant to just pay bills and die. Absolutely, man. Have fun in Colombia. I'm sure you're aware I did Colombia like 2 years ago. I did everything but Cali. Awesome country, amazing people. I mean, I cannot speak highly enough of it. Where are you at right now in Colombia? Have you been to Salento yet? In the meantime, let's keep the questions coming. What's your prediction on inflation? That is only going to go up. They keep printing money. The rise of crypto as well. I think that we're just heading towards more and more inflation. I don't see any reason as to why it's going to turn around. I'm in Medellin, bro. This is amazing. Man, I got robbed in Medellin. That wasn't that was not my favorite spot because of that, obviously. How long you been there? How you and what you doing in Medellin? You just taking walking tours and stuff, going out, tasting the local Coke. Who do you watch on YouTube? I watch the Needle Drop. I watch that's Anthony Fantano, by the way, like the music review guy. There's a couple of Belgian channels that I watch that I'm sure you don't know. Friends of Sports is called. Friends of Sports. I watch Lex Friedman. David Lade. I watch his stuff. Um, The Ringer with Bill Simmons. Favorite sport, basketball, obviously. Lol, no drugs for me. Good, man, good. That was one thing I didn't like about the backpack community in Medellin specifically. Most of them were just there to do drugs and pay for sex. I wasn't with all that. I thought that was kind of lame. Didn't like that. They were there for all the wrong reasons. But it is a reality that a lot of people go there for that reason specifically. Do you think days at late is natural? You know what? Oh, I think he is because I just think that he is really, really small in real life. Like I had one of my friends see him and meet him in real life. I think he's super skinny in real life. I just think that he has great insertions. I think he's consistently like under eating. So he's always in like quote unquote great conditioning, but um I think he has great, he's always like lean, super lean, so all of his muscles show. I think he has great genetics. And I think if you saw him in real life and he has on a sweater, I think he doesn't even look like he goes to the gym. That's what I think. It's a rhetorical question. So you're saying that for sure he's on gear. He might have taken something, but I could believe that he's not on gear. Stars on Mars. I've been watching a lot of videos of amputated people on YouTube lately. People with amputated legs and arms. I wonder how they feel. Oh man, they're living, man. They're not constantly thinking about, oh man, I'm missing my leg. They just keep it going, and they have probably forgotten what it felt like to have that arm there. I have absolutely forgotten what it felt like to have bottom teeth. I have no recollection of that. I'll pay for box. Don't get me wrong. Good man, you do your thing. I tried the biceps workout that you recommended. That is a bicep killer. Dre, you do that one, your biceps are gonna blow up. Guys, if you want to see this bicep workout, I posted it on my YouTube story. You can just watch it by clicking on my YouTube story. How do you stay motivated and on track? I don't stay motivated. I just stay on track. And if I fall off track, I take a day off, 2 days off. I, you know, revel in self pity and sadness, and then I start over. Basically, my mentality is just every day is a new attempt. Every day is a new opportunity to, have a good day, make it a good day. I'm far from motivated all the time, um, but it's just like an inherent will to live. I think so. The trick about motivation is not relying on motivation to get things done. There's a trick to paying for the box. Okay, what's the trick then? Educate me, Playboy. If he's not from the USA, where is it easy to get steroids from the doctor? I don't know, man. I don't know where to get steroids. James D, good morning. Hope you're doing well. I'm absolutely great. James, how about you? Getting ready to say hello to Europe again. Hopefully, they don't shut down things again. I don't think so. I don't think they will. Not more than they already have, at least. You got phantom pains. Not really. If I could get legal steroids from the doctor, I would take it. So then you might as well take it now. What's holding you back? What's up, Liam S. Spidey? Good to see you, man. Shout out to one of my awesome members. Viking Infantry, stand up. Resist the slave mind. You listen to Andrew Tate? Never heard of that. Never. I've been getting into a lot of Arthur Schopenhauer. That's my guy, man. The last couple of months, I've been into a lot of his stuff. Hey guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, hit that thumb. If you appreciate the videos and the content and all that other good stuff. If you're not a bodybuilder pro, you will just suppress your test levels with no reason. Dude, yeah, I mean, I've talked about steroids on this channel many times. Like I have so many friends that have taken steroids and they all regret it. There's really no there's no point unless you are a professional bodybuilder stepping on stage and bodybuilding is paying your bills. There's really no reason whatsoever for you to be shooting up and using steroids. Like the whole bodybuilding standard has become so ridiculous. It's not even a good look. You look bad. You look, like people. Most men just have absolute body dysmorphia. You can get plenty big enough the natural way. You really don't need to. If you eat right, you lift right, you'll look great. And like people just need to snap out of the social media dysmorphia perspective where they think it's a good look to look obese but be ripped, like to be absolutely, you know, unfunctional, but then you're big, so you're somehow is like, you know, it's a good look, but it's not. Steroid acne is not a good look either. Yeah, that's the least, man. That's the least things that happens to you. All right, guys, let's get some questions going. The time is now. The Viking is here to tell you to answer whatever might be on your mind. Why did you cut your hair? I had a night where I looked into the mirror and I just didn't like my reflection and it was time. And if I look at videos from how my hair used to be 2 years ago to now, it was just pathetic. It was sad. My hair has thinned out so much compared to then. It used to be a lot thicker and healthy and just good looking. And so the quality greatly diminished. It got a lot like the hair just became very thin. I was losing a lot of hair, and it was just I was starting to look like that guy who's just holding on to his hair. It just wasn't a good look. I was also tired of always having to take care of it, like having to wash it, brush it, put conditioner in, all this stuff. It's just annoying the amount of work that it required, and I was just totally over it. And I'm so happy that I cut it. So happy, like I haven't regretted it for half a second. Steroids, no, but what about marijuana? Marijuana is great in moderation. Not smoking every day sucks. Don't get me wrong, that is not the way to go. But marijuana in moderation can be and is absolutely awesome. What's your diet like? I eat a lot of chicken and rice almost every day. I eat a lot of avocados, a lot of eggs, pasta, rice, like I said, sweet potato, salmon. Um, I had this shake that I make. You've seen it in the vlogs, undoubtedly. This smoothie with raw spinach, blueberries, vegan protein powder, and almond milk and a banana. So I eat that all the time as well. That's fair enough, man. Looks great. Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate that, girl. When are you going to the surgeon and decide what you do? Papuna, I did a whole video on that, my man. There's an entire video that I posted 2 days ago talking about that. So you can just click on it on my channel. Um, what about SARMs? It's supposed to boost workout, dude. SARMs are just steroids. Don't let anyone else kid you. Why do you think your hair is stressed out at such a rapid pace in the last 2 years? Stress? Yeah, man. The relationship had me stressed out. I'm kidding. But no, I mean, I was stressed out during a lot of, like due to the lockdown and due to being in a situation that was becoming, unhealthy, uh, like not being able to go to the gym. Definitely stress, definitely aging as well, you know. Probably I wash it too much, maybe. Tinder tips. Don't use Tinder. That's my biggest tip. Tinder is low hanging fruit, my friend. If you're gonna use a dating app, use Bumble. Don't use Tinder. I'm telling you, Tinder is trash. Really, in every sense of the way, every sense of the words. It's just not a good. It's not a good app, and there's no quality on there. I'm trying HTTP5. I'm not sure it works. Hmm. My hair thinned out while being too stressed out, and then it became thicker again. Hey, maybe my hair will become thicker again too. You never know. You never know. All right, guys, 30 minutes in, 15 likes. That's sad. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Honestly, that's the lowest amount of likes I've gotten in a long while. Oh hell no, wounded Bumble. No, I mean, what's better than Bumble then? I'm just saying Tinder is shit. So if I'm not saying that you should use a dating app, you probably should not. But if you're gonna do it, then I would probably take Bumble over Tinder because Tinder is just so bad. Hey Sagi, how you doing? Roblox. I know you liked it. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where you from, by the way? Your video, that is. I know, I got you. Si todavía me llamas como antes, ya nada me parece interesante. Yo sé que en el amor soy un farsante. Stiggy, if you could relocate to a specific destination for the next year or two, where would that be and why? Maybe somewhere in the Caribbean. Um, maybe somewhere in Spain. I don't know. I don't really have like a dream location right now. Do you believe in destiny? Absolutely, I do. In a way, I believe that what you seek is seeking you. I believe that you put out energy, a certain type of energy you get back the same. Weather is shit in Sweden. Man, you got to move out of Sweden, playboy. Get out of there. I'm from the UK, been following your channel for about 2 years. Wow, awesome. North, a silent viewer. Well, I'm very happy that you decided to step into the light and reveal yourself because I think you're an awesome person and you bring a very nice vibe and contribution to the chat. So thank you, Roblox, for being you. On Tinder, your first message should be in quote, "Hey, hey, let's cut this internet bullshit and let's hang out in person." DYB, I hate to be. I don't want to like rain on your parade, but I don't think you're the first person who figured out that it's ideal to skip the chatting on Tinder and to fast forward to the point where you meet in real life. I don't think it's like, well, trust me, it works. I think it depends. I think there's definitely a lot of girls that just want to chat into infinity just because they like attention and they like getting messages. But again, I haven't used Tinder and I never really used Tinder. I've had it maybe for like a week 10 years ago, so I shouldn't speak on it. I'm recovering from bladder surgery and then I'll hug my dumbbells again, see how much I lost. Take your time, man. Health comes first. Heal up first, and the gym will be right there waiting. I'm happy you feel safe with your new surgeon. Thank you, man. Life is a question. How you live it is the answer. That's beautiful, Card Bunch. Where are you from? Looking forward to getting your book. Any updates on it? Man, I gotta be honest, Leandro. I haven't been writing, man. I've been working on the business, getting new clients, doing a bunch of live sessions to also again promote the business. And I am sad to report that I haven't written in months, but it's gonna come. It's gonna come. But first things first. How come you don't do vids with your SO anymore? SO. Significant other? We broke up. We were never married, by the way, but we had separated. You didn't use Tinder on your last trip? No, I did not. No, sir. I did not. Carte blanche. I'm from the Philippines. Shout out to the Philippines, man. Awesome people. What book are you writing? It's called Rotten Lemons. That's the working title, at least. I derived it from the saying, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, but what do you do when life gives you rotten lemons? And that's the book. I got like 160 pages now, but obviously it's not done yet. What's the biggest risk you've taken for your own personal advancement? Should we take more risks in life? Yes, you should. My biggest risk? Not going back to my old job and choosing to try to just live off of YouTube coaching and videos. You're witnessing me in the middle of me taking the biggest risk ever. I want to get baked tonight, but ain't got any weed. Then you need to go buy some, Playboy, but watch out because in Sweden it's highly illegal. I've used Tinder, Facebook dating, getting no luck. I find being myself is hard, getting a lot of catfish liars. I think you're an inspiration to everyone. Keep writing. I take your advice. Thank you so much, Crystal Balloon Popper. You're amazing. And that's a beautiful nickname. That's awesome. On that beautiful note of positivity, I am going to wrap it up because I have another client coming up in 5 minutes. One more time, guys, if anyone is looking to hire me for my mentorship services, this is my email, lorenz.trees@gmail.com. I work with video calls and daily texting, so I'm in contact with my clients on a daily basis. If you're interested in working with me, send me an email. You got to write the book and drop it already. I've been writing a book called Unwinding the Matrix. We got to stop messing around. Truer words have never been spoken, my friend. You are absolutely right. Absolutely. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I got to go. Peace out. Love you all.